Hello and welcome back to IBM 403. We're gonna move on from where we left last week and talk a little bit more on advertising research, and also we're gonna start talking on advertising online. So let me first start to introduce you a couple more tools. We talked on how to read MRI reports, how to use Esri for understanding the geographic tapestry, and we're gonna talk a little bit more on the kind of things that you can, the kind of indices that you can actually access by using CPP's library. So one of the important tools that our library provides access to is the market share reporter. Let me quickly show how you're gonna access to that. In order to, of course, do that, we're gonna first go to the libraries link, and you need to, of course, log in. I have already logged in, so it's not going to ask me to log in when I'm clicking to the links. So under the library, you're gonna click the databases, and under databases we're gonna select marketing, and under marketing subject we have handful of pretty useful indices that you may also want to explore during your free time if you haven't already. And market share reporter is one of the important databases that you may need in determining, first of all, the information, determining the competition information, the share of the market by the big players. So let's suppose that we are trying to set up an online website which will act as a dating service. So we're hoping to provide a social network site which will help people with their dating purposes. So I am interested in the dating services industry. So in the keyword section, I'm punching in the dating services, and there we go. Under the second directory that we are presented with the dating services market report for 2014, which is pretty, and it has the second edition, 25th edition in 2015, which is pretty up to date. So if you click that, you will see as a result very short information, very compact information on dating services market for 2014, where you see the biggest player as Interactive Corp, which owns the Match.com, which is the biggest online dating service, and which is followed by eHarmony, Zoosk, and Spark Networks, and all the rest of the market is divided or distributed among the smaller players by 50%. So, and also you will also find an NAICS code, which is the standard code by the government for all industries, by their unique industry number, and the dating services market, online dating services market, is categorized under all other personal services. So if you click that, you may also find a little bit further information on this area and all the other reports that are relevant to that industry that you may be interested in. So yes, this is the market share reporter, which is pretty awesome if you are interested in seeing a very short collection of information regarding the industry that you are hoping to operate in. The other one is the IBIS World. IBIS World is also a very it provides a detailed information again on the industry market research. So let's go back to our libraries page, and let me show you quickly how you're going to reach that. let's start from the scratch so that you can remember the way. And on the library's website, you're gonna go to the featured links, databases, and under the databases, you're going to find marketing, okay? And under marketing, most useful links, just before the market share reporter is the IBIS World. And once you reach IBIS, you can either go by the NICS's code. Sorry for my struggling every time trying to read that abbreviation, which is this. Let me clear this out. You can go either by this, dating services, voila, or you can just write down dating services in the US and you can go by that. And here in the dating services in US, the market, we're gonna be presented with a list of detailed tabs that you can click in and learn more about. In the About This Industry is listed the major players, main activities, additional resources, and industry jargon, and the glossary, which is very pretty good introduction to the market that you're interested in. So, for example, in terms of industry jargon, singles event mean an event in which prospective romantic partners can meet each other. So, good to know. For example, yes, under the industry at a glance, you will find the key statistics, which are very important. And among those, the general revenue, profit, wages, that you will see the annual growth. Which annual growth is, and annual growth expected is an important indicator for the kind of money that you are going to be spending in online advertising. So the online advertising budget is determined by a handful of variables, and one of the important variables is the annual growth of the industry. And the reason for that is the money you spent this year will not be the same, or will maybe come short when next year the whole market had growth by 5%, as you can see here. So you need to spend 5% more next year to catch up with the growth of the industry. Under the industry performance, you are also presented with the percentage of services conducted online, the kind of statistics that would be very useful, very important in getting you affiliated with the industry, getting you, giving decisions regarding the kind of investments that you're going to do. Industrial life cycle, the kind of products and markets, the supply chain industry, how the supply chain works in the industry, and for, of course, the dating services, it is the kind of segmentations you have under the, again, and the market, for example, the matchmakers, the singles events, mobile dating, and online dating, how they're distributed across all its universe. The competitive landscape will give you a very good understanding, very detailed understanding of the competition, as well as the key strategies that you need to follow for being successful in the market. For example, in the dating environment, in the dating market, the trust is a very important resource. So how you're going to create trust, how you're going to make a good reputation of your website. I don't know how you're going to make sure that it's not invaded by a certain group of people who would alienate the others. And these, for example, I don't know. It may be the case that your website while you're intending for younger generations, younger people, it may be invaded all by old people. And how are you going to strategically respond to that? Are you going to try to go back to the younger target population, or are you going to adjust yourself according to the actual population using your website? So these are the kind of questions and also important factors that you may need to be faced with. And here you can also read more into this competition factors, that internal and external, how it's going to affect your business. Major companies, more detailed information about the major companies, and also operating conditions, key statistics. This is a really very good compilation of information into the market. Every single word on this under these tabs are very important when the time comes for you to set up your business.